As we age, our bodies go through changes that can lead to discomfort, stiffness, and aches, especially after 40. The good news is, most of these issues can be alleviated with a few simple stretches. In this video, we'll guide you through 5 powerful stretches that can help fix up to 90% of your common problems. Whether it's back pain, tight hips, or poor flexibility, these exercises will keep you feeling agile and energized as you age. Let's dive in. Hip Flexor Stretch, a game changer for your mobility after 40. After turning 40, many of us start feeling the strain of daily activities. One of the most common problems is tightness in the hip flexors, which can lead to discomfort in your back and legs. For years, I ignored this issue, not realizing how much it was affecting my posture and flexibility. It wasn't until I started experiencing consistent back pain that I decided to take action. I read that the hip flexors are crucial muscles responsible for helping us bend and move our legs. However, sitting for long periods, something most of us do daily, shortens these muscles, causing tightness and discomfort. I knew I had to make a change, and so I began incorporating a simple hip flexor stretch into my routine. The stretch is incredibly easy. I simply kneel on one knee, ensuring my other leg is at a 90-degree angle in front of me. I then push my hips forward slowly, feeling the stretch in the front of the hip. I hold the position for 30 seconds, focusing on breathing deeply and relaxing into the stretch. Over time, I noticed a significant reduction in my back pain and an increase in my mobility. This stretch not only fixed my hip flexor tightness, but also improved my posture. Now, every morning, I make this part of my routine, knowing that it's one of the simplest yet most effective stretches I can do for my body. By taking just 2 minutes each day to stretch, you too can alleviate pain and enjoy a more active, comfortable lifestyle after 40. Hamstring Stretch, a simple solution to lower back pain after 40. As we age, the muscles in our body become less flexible, and one of the most common areas affected is the hamstrings. These muscles, located at the back of our thighs, play a key role in walking, bending, and even standing. After 40, I started feeling tightness in my hamstrings, which led to discomfort in my lower back. I realized that improving flexibility in this area could be a game changer. The tightness in the hamstrings is often caused by sitting for long periods or not stretching enough. I found that this problem became more noticeable when I tried to bend down or even sit comfortably for extended periods. Seeking a solution, I came across a hamstring stretch that promised to help ease the tension. The stretch is simple and effective. I start by sitting on the floor with one leg extended straight in front of me. With my back straight, I lean forward and gently reach for my toes, making sure not to force the stretch. Holding it for about 30 seconds, I feel the tension gradually release from my hamstrings and lower back. I repeat the stretch on the other leg, feeling the same relief. Within just a few weeks of doing this stretch regularly, I noticed a significant reduction in lower back pain. The tightness that once made daily activities uncomfortable slowly faded, and I could bend down or sit without discomfort. The hamstring stretch became a crucial part of my daily routine. Now, I recommend this simple stretch to anyone over 40 looking to improve flexibility, ease lower back pain, and feel better overall. Taking just a few minutes a day can make a world of difference. Cat-cow stretch. In a small town, Emma, a 45-year-old teacher, struggled with back pain. Sitting for long hours in class made her spine stiff. One day, her friend Lisa, a yoga instructor, suggested the cat-cow stretch. Emma started practicing every morning. She placed her hands and knees on the floor, arched her back like a cat, then lowered it while lifting her head like a cow. At first, it felt strange, but after a few days, she noticed relief. By March 15, 2023, Emma had made it a habit. Her students noticed her improved posture and energy. She even encouraged them to stretch during breaks. Within 3 months, her pain reduced and she felt younger. One day, her school hosted a health awareness day. Emma shared her journey and demonstrated the cat-cow stretch. Many teachers and students joined her, realizing how a simple stretch could improve their lives. By December 2023, Emma's back pain was almost gone. She continued practicing daily, proving that small changes could make a big difference. Chest opener stretch. In the small town of Brighton, there lived a man named Edward Clark. At 52 years old, Edward had spent most of his life working at a desk job. Over the years, he developed a habit of slouching, which caused pain in his back and shoulders. His posture worsened, and he often felt tired. One day, his grandson Liam, a 12-year-old boy full of energy, noticed Edward struggling to stand up straight. "Grandpa, why do you always bend forward like that?" Liam asked. Edward smiled and said, "I guess it's because of all those years sitting at work." Liam had recently learned about posture exercises in his school's sports class. He showed Edward a simple stretch called the chest opener stretch. "Stand tall, clasp your hands behind your back, and gently pull your arms upward," Liam instructed. At first, Edward hesitated, but he decided to try. For the next 4 weeks, Edward practiced the stretch every morning. At first, it was difficult, and his shoulders felt stiff. But as time passed, he felt a difference. His chest opened up, his shoulders relaxed, and his back pain reduced. One evening, Edward went for a walk in the park with his friend Mr. Harrison, who had also suffered from bad posture. Seeing Edward standing tall and walking with confidence, Mr. Harrison was surprised. "Edward, you look different. What's your secret?" he asked. Edward laughed and said, "It's the chest opener stretch. Liam taught me, and it has changed my life." By the end of the year, Edward had inspired many of his friends to start stretching. His simple change led to a healthier and happier life, proving that it's never too late to improve posture and well-being. Seated spinal twist. James had always been an active man, but as he crossed 50 years, he started feeling stiffness in his back. His job as a financial analyst required him to sit for long hours, and over time, his posture worsened. His doctor, Dr. Emily Carter, advised him to try simple stretches, especially the seated spinal twist, to relieve his back pain and improve his flexibility. One morning, on March 10, 2023, James woke up with severe lower back pain. Remembering Dr. Carter's advice, he decided to give the stretch a try. He sat on his yoga mat, crossed his legs, placed his right hand on his left knee, and gently twisted his torso. At first, it was uncomfortable, but after holding the stretch for 30 seconds, he felt a slight release in his back. He repeated the same on the other side. Encouraged by this small progress, James made the seated spinal twist a daily habit. Within 2 weeks, he noticed a significant improvement in his flexibility and posture. His co-workers at Anderson & Co. even commented on how much more relaxed and upright he looked. One day, his 25-year-old daughter, Sophia, visited him. She had been struggling with back pain due to long hours of studying for her law exams. Seeing her discomfort, James demonstrated the seated spinal twist and encouraged her to try it. At first, she laughed, thinking it was only for older people. But after doing the stretch, she was surprised by how good it felt. By July 2023, both James and Sophia had made stretching a part of their daily routine. James no longer suffered from chronic stiffness, and Sophia found relief from study-related stress. The seated spinal twist had not only helped their bodies, but had also brought them closer, strengthening their bond as father and daughter. As James discovered, small daily habits can make a huge difference in overall well-being. The seated spinal twist not only relieved his back pain, but also helped him regain flexibility and energy. Just like James, anyone can benefit from incorporating simple stretches into their routine. No matter your age, taking a few minutes each day to stretch can improve posture, reduce stiffness, and enhance mobility. Whether it's the hip flexor stretch, hamstring stretch, or the cat-cow stretch, these exercises can help you stay active and pain-free. If you're looking for a simple way to feel better and move with ease, start today. Your body will thank you.